Why did you cut your hair? Don't you know you're cutting the glory of God off of your head? Do you want to be bald head? What if you have a weird shaped head? It's very difficult for me to concentrate and stare into the camera because I'm at a weird angle. Naturally, I am going to be putting stuff in my hair, but I'm also going to be explaining why I cut my hair and what led to it. Glasses are coming off. Just so you know, I'm blind as a bat. Everything that I use today, except for the comb, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so that you can see what I use. Uh-oh, I'm running out of this. No, I'm not. I decided to cut my hair for several different reasons. I primarily felt like my hair wasn't really growing. My hair was the same length for like 2 or 3 years. And it didn't grow and go anywhere at all. I was just like, my hair is not healthy because of all the heat damage that it's been going through. And I was not impressed. When I decided to go ahead and cut my hair 3 months ago, I did it at my parents' house. My dad told me not to do it. And he said, if you want to get it cut, go get it professionally done. I didn't have the money. Like, what makes you think that I'm gonna have money, especially during this time that's going on right now? So that's why I decided to go and do this, Dad. I was just like, you know what? There's nothing else that I'm doing. Why not take an opportunity and just get it over with and cut my hair? My mom was all, you know, if you want to do it, it's on your head. Because you know how your father feels about girls that have short hair. It makes them look weird, and you know their beauty is in their hair. I personally don't believe that. My beauty is in my smile, my pearly whites. And my dad was just like, hey, you know, don't cut your hair. I went ahead and I went upstairs and I got the clippers. And I was going ahead to do it anyway. I was so nervous and I was so scared that I went on Facebook Live and I did this, cutting like a big, huge part of it. Here's a clip.
My advice is to not do it. Oh, I hear it coming off. I think. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Like I guess I'm doing it right. Adam's gonna be so mad when I get home.
Long story short, they were pretty cut close, but then once I finally got it all off, I got to a point where I was like, take a picture of what we did thus far. I didn't really get a good picture until I got home, but the very minute I came downstairs, my dad was like, what did you do? And like, he was mad, furious, outraged, traumatized. I was like, Dad, you know, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in itself for me to have done this. Like, I feel free. I feel great. I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. He literally told me, get out of my house. And he was so mad. And I was like, it's not that big of a deal. And he was like, it is a big deal because you cut off all of your hair. And you wasn't even supposed to do that. Now I was like, well, it's totally uneven right now. Can you help me line it up? And he said, no, I'm not gonna help you line it up. And he was just mad that day. Mind you, it was a Sunday, so that made him even madder. I went home, I took a shower. First I showed Adam. He was very upset. Now I'm gonna talk about what I use to grow my hair. For the most part. So my friend Shintara Nicole, she has her own business called the Braidie Bar. I've known her for years, since I was like, what, 15, 16? So like a very long time. She has this oil. It's called the Braidie oil. I highly recommend this. When I really had no hair and I cut it down really, really short, and I'll explain how I did that, I use this every day faithfully. And then like within a week, like a lot of my hair was growing back little by little. But literally this is 3 months worth of hair. Like you can see my roots like coming in. Like I want to dye my hair a different color. Her ingredients, they're literally all natural. She makes it herself. The ingredients for her Braidie oil is tea tree oil, extra virgin olive oil, rosemary oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. I can't say that word, so that's why I said it slow. She also has another oil that is for if your head's itchy. Do you have dandruff? This is definitely going to be one for you too. It's for your scalp. Braidie Breeze oil. That's supposed to help, relieve the itchiness, get rid of dandruff. The ingredients for this is extra virgin olive oil, thyme oil, jojoba oil, and tea tree oil. So, I really, really, really highly recommend using Shintara's oils for if you're trying to grow your hair out. I will leave her business page and her Instagram handle all in the description. I recommend it. Like, you see this growth? 3 months worth. And I'll come back in another 3 months and then I'll show you, like, how it looks. Back to the story. When I got home and I told Adam that I cut my hair, he was very sad. So I went and I was gonna go to church that evening at City Gate because they were having church on the roof and they were doing fireworks and stuff that day. Mind you, my brothers was on there live after my dad commented and saw everything. They were flaming me. And they was like, dude, why would you do this? Who told you this was okay? And everybody that said that they liked it, they was like, you are lying. She's bald-headed. You lying. Before I went to church, they came over. And they was like, oh, it don't look bad at all. It looks really good. And I was like, yeah, I can make good decisions. And my dad was like, you need to buy a wig immediately. And I was like, Dad, I don't want to buy a wig. Like, I heard that it makes your head itch, and I've never had a wig before in my life. I was literally looking at my head, and it was completely uneven. Like, one side was still longer than the other, and one side had patches and everything, and I was like, this is ridiculous. So I literally called Dad in a final attempt, and I was like, Dad, can you please help me line it up, because I don't know how to do that. And he said, no, I'm not doing that. And I was like, well, what the heck? Can Mom help me? He's like, your mom better not touch your head or else she's going to be dealing with me. So Mom basically was in trouble, even though she didn't do anything. So I was just frustrated and just mad all day about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shave it all off and just go complete bald. I went and I got an electric razor and I used an actual razor and I just went zoop, zoop and just shaved everything off. It took about like an hour and a half because I didn't know if I got it all off, but man, did I tell you I got it all off. Once I took a shower to clean my scalp, woo, that felt good. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Like, who doesn't want to, like, be this? Because this is, like, so nice. It's relaxing. It's like the shower is hitting your head. It's like you're getting a massage on your scalp. I took a picture and I showed my friends, Ashley and Tori, and they was like, woo, look at you. You look great. And I was like, well, thank you. But I'm definitely afraid of what my parents will probably say. So I went and I showed Mom a picture. I was like, dude, I cut off all my hair. She was like, you did not. You're lying to me. I was like, No, I didn't. She was like, send me a picture. And I sent her the picture. She was like, I cannot believe that you did this. I was completely on your side for you cutting your hair. And then you go and you pull this. I'm so mad at you. She was so mad that she sent the picture to my brother because he thought that I didn't really do it. But I did. And I went over there. He knocked my hat off my head and he was like, I mean, it don't look bad. I mean, you have a decent shaped head, but what made you do this? I was like, Dad wouldn't line me up. He wouldn't help me. And I didn't know how to line myself up, so I just did it. And so Dad was like, your head's not supposed to be shiny. I am upset by this. The main reasons why I did it, my hair was not growing because it had been damaged from, you know, me bleaching my hair before and from heat damage and just me not taking care of it. I just wanted to change. I decided to do this because I wanted to. It's been something that's been like on my list for a long while. It's been a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Yeah. That is my story, and these are the products that I used. I want to thank Shintara for letting me talk about the oil that I used from her that I bought. The bottles of the oil, they're $15 a piece, which that's not bad considering how much that you get. You're only supposed to use like maybe like 1 or 2 drops, maybe 4. I don't know. I don't follow directions and I don't remember how much she said that you're supposed to use. She has a video where she basically says, hey, this is how much you're supposed to use, but I didn't pay attention clearly. Now look, I want to dye my hair because my roots have grown in so much. I don't know what color, but I don't want to dye it green. So I'm going to let you guys pick the color that I should dye my hair. Whichever one gets the most votes, I guess, for the hair dye coloring, then I'm just going to do that. And that is going to be the color for like, I don't know, like a whole month. I thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day, week, month, year, and a fabulous life. Bye!